like a skin acne problem or something. She looked like a spotted ass dog. No,
Oh my
serious.
god, oh my 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 god.
And then when I seen her pussy, I was like, it gotta be something going on the inside. I was like, oh no. I'm not go back there. That's why I
Listen,
was like, you had to be an undercover hoe. That's an undercover hoe pussy. My people was like, when they dress like that, they trying to hide the fact.
you know what's so crazy, my nigga? Do you remember I said that? I was like, these fucking hoes that just went to Whole Foods. These are just hoes. These are just dressed up organic sluts. This
Yeah. It smelled like it too.
that's
Smelled just
crazy.
like it.
That's crazy, but you do realize it's crazy.
No, that shit crazy. It's the truth. They undercover. They trying to be looking like, man.
The West Wing.
Y'all need to look at the downloads from Sheba. When I got there, that bitch was fucking mad as
You
hell.
said got the downloads from Sheba, huh?
Yeah, if y'all look at her page and the shit she was saying when I first got there, because mind you, I got there on a Tuesday. I ain't last but fucking 11 days, but at the most. I ain't last that long. I changed my name back to ICES Neek, ICES NIQUE.
Yeah, that's crazy. But was he there at all when you was there? He was there.
He was there I came in at night. He was there for that night and the next day, and then that next night he was leaving back to go to Atlanta. And guess what happened? We had a little party. Y'all see the video on YouTube. We was doing line dances and shit. They tried to say I was drunk. I wasn't drunk. Malia ran the fuck off. They captured her ass. And I believe he was beating the fuck out of her in the house. And all I hear is, Papa G, that's enough. Papa G, that's enough. Like they did Velvet's ass shit. And I was like, hell no. Then we had smoked a little weed. We smoked a little weed under the gazebo. It was a lunar eclipse. Shit, my power shit was fucking fuming. I ain't had no shoes on. We outside under this little ass plastic gazebo. You know, the one that you can take down. Smoking a little weed because I had requested a little weed. They had some weed. And we got some weed from the dispensary. You know what I'm saying? They was mad. They was like, weed? They don't need no weed. Sheba, Zoka, and Efuru. They don't need no weed. And he was like, all right, get him some weed. Me and Mama Knowledge wanted some weed or whatever. Mama Knowledge know how to grow weed. Shit. I was thinking about shit. She could come home with me. We could fucking do something. We can move to Cali, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she seemed a little genuine. But, yeah, Mama Sheba was mad that I had requested some weed. So by the time it was time for us to smoke, he done beat Malia's ass already. They done came down from that. We done went to sleep for like a little power hour. They call us back in the house to give us the weed. We go under the gazebo. Sheba start tripping. I said, she tripping off this weed. Hell no. She don't got no control over her spirituality type shit. So I'm stronger than all the bitches there with my spirituality. I get the memo like, get the fuck out of there ASAP. I said, excuse myself, I'm trying to go take it down. Stay where it let me go back to my tent. So me and Sheba got to arguing. I made her look like a fucking buffoon, yo. And the bitches knew how powerful I was. They started bowing. I bowed back. I said, I'm thankful. They knew who I was right then and there. So, shit, me and that bitch, she realized who I was, and
Hold
now
on,
she not intimidated.
so you got in
Huh?
a fight after Shorty started tripping off the weed?
We got into a real bad argument, and my true self came out. Started talking to her in the spirits. I rattled her soul. She got scared. She was just like, she rejected it because she wasn't as powerful as me. So, yeah, she a hater. That's a fact, Green Eyes. She a hater. And from the moment, like that next day, from when I came in though, they was doing a download. It was like, do a download, go do it, everybody do a download and come back. So we went outside to get on our phones and talk to our reflection. And she was over in the corner like, if you this and if you that, and then start looking over at me and shit. I'm looking over at her because I could feel her. You know, I'm powerful. I could feel her. So I'm like, oh, this bitch directed shit to me, bitch. I ain't been on their page. They all blocked me though. All the females black. I can't see they. You know what I'm saying? They still showing up on my friends list, but they blocked me. So therefore, they want to see what I got going on. So I don't know what they got going on or what they saying. So I was like really shocked. And that was that. Like at that moment, I knew Sheba was my enemy. She was the one building on me to leave. She wanted that fight to go down. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all know the reason why the fight went down is because, all right, I'm gonna tell you. Y'all, you want me to tell you? All right, all right, I'm gonna tell
Hell
you.
yeah. You realize I'm at the edge of my seat, motherfucker.
Oh, hell no. So I done shut down completely, yo. Like I'm in my I told the ladies, I said, I know that we all get along and I know y'all like me. I said, but once I go back to being to myself a little bit to get myself together, because I'm really trying to learn the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Which I already knew is common sense. Some of the things that he got up there, I'm trying to learn my astrology chart. I done already learned it in about a week. It took me like 5 days to honestly memorize my chart. So they was not really trying to teach me my chart. I was learning everything on my own. They ain't even know what attune mean. You know what I'm saying? These bitches ain't even know what the fuck atom mean. So when I told them, Frufer was like, she just realized that she's smarter than me, her and Zoka. I'm like, these bitches got me fucked up. Do they not know I'm a genius? So they trying to make it seem like I don't know shit, or I'm just there eating and mooching off of them, and this and that. So I done shut down completely because Mama Sheba trying to turn all the girls against me because everybody at the camp like me. They like, oh, you just because somebody like you and this, not, and the third don't mean nothing. They had me doing like 50 squats. Like it was really supposed to be 25 initially. And then like any little thing, like if I wasn't saying the number like 1, 2, 3, like I'm not a yeller. Like I'm not much of a yeller. I got a beautiful singing voice.
Wait 1 second.
That's a fact.
You telling me that these bad body bitches is trying to make you do squats? Fuck out of here. These weak bitches. Listen, I seen all these bitches. Listen. You tell the only one that remotely what Malia and Fufu are only these skinny ass bitches because these bitches don't get fed, and all these other bitches are overweight and you're trying to yell at squat numbers. Excuse me. I would have got up and
Mm-hmm.
said, "Bitch, you think you Billy Blanks? The fuck is going on? You think you done failed?" Bitch, you done woke up and you think you're a Pilates instructor? I would have got up, smacked that bitch right in the face. What?
Yo,
Bitch, excuse
doing
me, have you
yoga
seen
all
your body?
wrong.
And see,
They
I
was
would have been right there and said, excuse me, bitch.
yo
What?
was not
Who
doing
was
yoga the
who was
right
who
way.
was yelling to tell you to do the squats?
She was. I'm trying to tell you, she was the
Wait,
heaviest
hold on.
nitpicking. Yeah.
I need to see her accurate. I gotta see this bitch body right now.
No,
Excuse
she
me.
was skinny as fuck because I think she eat a bug is eating her body. That shit, her pussy smelling like. I feel like she got some type of bug or something because like she bony as fuck, yo, and like she not.
Who's
Man, she
who?
don't want nobody to eat. Like I'm telling you, anytime I was eating, she did not want me to eat.
Is
She
this
would have
is
started.
True's? This is True's bitch.
Yeah, and she still fucked Baba G like she was fucking
Look,
him that
listen.
night.
She still fucks Baba G now.
Yeah, Baba G like she would feed off of like him abusing other bitches. Like when Malia, when they caught her ass that night when she ran off.
When they caught her, like a
Yeah, they
fucking
had
like an
motherfuckers.
animal.
Yes, yes. She took the fuck off.
Listen,
She should have fucking
I'm
at that
ready.
point.
She
At
was
that point,
how she was talking like she got a body. This little skinny
okay.
bitch ain't got no damn body.
No, and she's stankin' short. Oh my god, I can't believe that. And I think about this bitch. She the most envious hoe. Cause I think cause he broke her virgin, but I think it's cause she broke her. He broke her virgin, so she really far gone. But
He
they
broke her.
said,
He took her virginity.
yeah, he took her virginity. But the
He
funny
broke
thing
her
about it
virgin.
is,
You mean when he fucked her in the ass? What is this?
no, he took her virginity. I don't know how old she was when it happened, but motherfucker, True downstairs in the basement with the men commanding shit, and she upstairs after they caught Malia, after True, Solar, and all of them then caught Malia. They went back to their little downstairs quarter, and he upstairs beating Malia's ass. We in our tent. We hear him yelling and shit. I was like, fuck this. I need to go to sleep because I done been drinking a little bit. I had a little bit too much wine. I'm mixing wines. I ain't had that much wine. Mama Nine was throwing the fuck up. We went back to our tent. They caught her ass. We at our tent. I hear him yelling. Next thing you know, that little power hour was like 15 minutes of sleep. They call us back like, Chief want y'all back in the house. And come back to the house because he trying to give us some weed and calm us down or calm himself down or some shit. And she was coming out his room, wiggling her little booty and shit like she just got fucked, waving that stinking shit around. I was like, I know you fucking lying. And then she walking hard with it, like, dude, like she just got some good dick or something. I was like, this bitch got me fucked up. And I'm just thinking about it, like, whoa. So True downstairs. No wonder I don't like Nateri, but I was like, no wonder he be beating her ass. No wonder True be beating
Hold on.
Sheba's ass. That's what I was saying. Right, Special K. That's what the fuck I was thinking to myself. I feel bad for this nigga, yo. Cause oh my god. Hell nah. I don't think he want her for real,
My
yo.
nigga,
But
you went.
I
This
went through
is
a lot.
this is like.
Yeah, and Solar, I feel like he gay because Solar, y'all truly is lying about him. Like he got feelings for
Listen,
Chief as hell.
I've talked to that nigga for long periods of time, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, that nigga gay.
Solar.
Hmm.
He gonna say, time to take out the trash. Time to take out the when we arrived to the airport, he's like, time to take out the trash. Who the fuck is the trash? In the reference, I'm just quiet about it because I'm like, I'm at the airport. I'm about to go home. Motherfucking Juju was giving me water, taking good care of me. They put me downstairs with the men, like on the 15th. They put me downstairs, made me a little corner, put a sheet up to cover up me being in the corner and away from the men, trying to make it seem like I'm away from the men, but I was really down there with the men at this point.
What do you mean
And
you
so
was? What do you mean you was in the
they
corner?
like a
Huh?
little doggy bed behind a curtain type shit.
Why were you?
And
What? Huh? Huh?
they isolated me visa. They stripped me butt naked after they beat my ass. I'm trying to tell you the story about, you feel me, how I
Listen,
ended
no,
up fighting, and I'm telling
your
you the
story.
whole
Wait,
damn
wait, wait.
thing.
Hold on. You said they stripped you butt naked after they beat your ass.
They was like, True was like, take her clothes off. Because I guess Baba G was like, strip her naked. isolate me or whatever. Because, like, mind you, at this point, I was still gonna stay because I don't know what the fuck. I was still like in love with him. After that, I don't know where my mind was at. Um, I felt fucked up about
They
saying that.
jumped
That was
you and then they said,
yeah.
take your clothes off and strip you naked and they put you in a corner and gave you a doggy bed.
No, this at this point they put me in isolation in the laundry room. I'm waiting on him to tell them that I can go to the hotel that my family booked me. You know what I'm saying? My family was like, Zoka had my phone and was trying to like holding my phone. They called my grandmother at like 1 o'clock in the morning, waking her up out her sleep. My grandmother almost 80. Yes, I'm thankful for I'm thankful.
Oh, hell no.
I was
Now
so
these
pissed.
bitches acting hard. No, fuck no. Fuck
I
no.
was so
These bitches
pissed.
acting hard, calling bitches grandma. Like these
Told
bitches
my
is
grandma,
hard. Fuck out of here.
yo, Knowledge snaked me. They was snaking me the whole time. Knowledge was like, her grandmother, she was on the phone with her grandma. And I ain't saying nothing about the other bitch. What's her name? Mama Harudi. That bitch snaked me so bad. My brother called me from jail. My brother called me from jail, and you gotta answer them jail calls. I answered the phone at the showers. They call them the cabanas. I'm answering the phone at the shower or whatever because my brother was calling me from jail. Yo, I'm 20. I'm not. I got 20. I'm one of 20 siblings. I got too many siblings. My brother calls me from jail. I was not gonna not answer my brother's phone call. What are you talking about?
And
Oh, Rudy snaked on me.
what, you wasn't
Well,
supposed to
you're
use
not.
your phone or something?
They don't want me having no contact on my phone while I was in a boot camp. But they get to answer their motherfucking phone. And she would keep talking about how she be talking to her mama, but you dogging the fuck out your mom. And you well fucking taken care of. She would get to talking about her mama, 6-figure mama, and how's they living, and she live in a house by herself. And she was really broken because she ain't with her mom not with her dad, and this is not and the third. So she's a broken bitch at the end of the day. So so I'm just getting snaked on by the whole camp because Sheba recommended them to fucking be petty and snitch on every little fucking thing and be petty about every little fucking thing. So when it came down to it, that was this really hit the fan. We was down at the cabanas one time at night and getting in the shower and shit, bitches waving their pussies around. Now I'm
Yeah!
like, yo, I'm at this point I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, I just said something about it. I said, I don't know if I offended her. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying little shit. I ain't mean it. I ain't mean to try to make nobody feel bad because I got a lot of compassion in my heart. But I said, I really don't like pussy that be sticking out. And her Rudy was like, what you mean? And I was like, man, I don't like when the pussy lips be hanging down. Like, I don't even like pussy. And Mama Nani's sitting there looking stupid. That yeah, stay your ass over there with Mama Nolly. I can't help it.
Can we get a pause? Can I get a pause? Court. Order in the court. Order in the court.
I'm so fucking.
Order in the court.
I'm
That
fucking.
poo got hang time.
That
Yo!
bitch,
Another
that bitch
poo
got a
got
monkey
hanging
hanging down.
time.
That's a motherfucking monkey vine.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? That shit make a motherfucker. If anything, if somebody seen that shit and they ain't was in their right mind, they would have hang a motherfucking monkey toy on that bitch. They got to hanging the rest of them monkeys on the bitch.
With
That motherfucker.
the monkey with the symbols.
No, I'm saying you ever seen like the barrel of the monkeys and the little toys you hanging on something? That's that's a, her motherfucker.
Yo, hold on. We need a pause. We got to punch pause. Hold on 1 second. We need a smoke break. You said her pussy was hanging out like a barrel of monkeys, like on Toy Story, like on Toy Story. Let me give you guys a visual. Hold on, hold on. You gotta see this. You gotta see this. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I'm fucking serious. That bitch. Oh hell no. That's-
Yo, okay, okay. All right, just for a second. He was
Oh
like,
fuck that
they was
funny.
shaking their pussies around, and you said, I don't like pussies that are, I don't like pussies that are on the outside. What?
No,
What? What?
no,
What?
no. Like what?
Did you say, can you close? Did you tell her to close the door? Close the
No, we
door. You're
was
letting all the air
outside.
out. Close the door, girl. Close that door.
Oh hell no, that shit was fucking
Wait, hold on.
crazy.
I need a break. Hold on. Hey Siri, play the Jeopardy theme song.
Here's Jeopardy main theme by Geek Music.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, y'all. I could go on mute for a minute.
That was too much for me. When you said the pussy was just hanging out on the outside, what a pretty word. You serious?
Yes,
Wait,
I'm
okay, that
so
was
serious.
enough. So you saying that you said okay, so is this before or after? This is before the fight?
Yeah, this before the fight.
So you said it's shower time, like everybody takes a shower at the same time?
Yeah, so we try to like fluctuate. It's only 2 showers and 2 bathrooms outside. It's like 3 showers in the inside house. But of course, um Nature Boy shower is off limits and the girls use the regular shower on the upstairs and a man, they got a shower downstairs for them. But the female that was new, we was in a tent community, so we was like using showers outside in the cabanas.
You was in the
When I first,
tent community.
yeah, that's what they was calling it. We at the end of the day,
Nigga,
the tent
you was in
community.
Auschwitz.
Yeah, out. They started talking about something. I wasn't even thinking about it.
You
We
was in a
sleeping on
concentration
anthill.
camp.
Yeah, we sleeping on the ant a red ant hill. If I could show y'all how many ant bites I got on me,
Okay,
man.
hold on. This is too juicy. I didn't know I didn't know you had details like they had you sleeping on a red ant hill.
Nigga,
What? This is like
red ants.
how much money did you give them?
I'm a little embarrassed to say because I don't even know. I lost count from Bigo.
Okay, can we? Okay, so how much? Because I know it's in the thousands on Bigo.
Mm-hmm.
How much money did you give when you went to the boot camp?
I didn't give him a lot of money. It was only like a couple of hundreds. Only a couple of hundreds for real. Um,
Listen,
Probably almost like $500. Not much.
you've given this nigga over 10 grand. I know it.
Yeah, well, it's over with now.
And then was that the first time you met him in person?
Yeah, that was the first time.
And it was a motherfucking nightmare.
Oh my goodness, it was a nightmare. It really was a nightmare.
What?
It's
Not,
over with.
not that I paid to go get. I paid to go to a boot camp, get stripped, get my
That's
ass
good.
whooped, and then have bitches with hanging pussies try to fuck me.
Like that was the beginning, but to
That
the
was the
end,
beginning.
and the bitch trying to get close to me. Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta take a dab. Hold on. This is
When she tried
intense.
to fuck me, that was the beginning. But yeah, they beat my ass and stripped me naked and put me in the laundry room, which is a 4x4. And I'm in that bitch. They took everything off the balcony, all the tables and shit off the balcony, and put it in the laundry room. And I'm trying to figure out how did that fucking shit fit in there.
Wait. This is too much. ICES, ICES.
I'm about to make a YouTube. I'm about to start videoing my life and doing more and showing y'all who I am. Other than this, like I'm about to start doing my music and shit like that. But my YouTube is ICES, ICES, Sneak NIQUE.
Listen, this is a big. I didn't know you was. I didn't know shit was like this. I didn't know you was. I didn't know this. You didn't came over there because you remember you told me you was like, nigga, this your husband. You done came
Yeah,
over
man.
here, this nigga done put you in a motherfucking tent, told you gotta suck dick, swallow, and he put you in a tent, made you take a shower on the outside with a tent on the
Yeah.
inhale, and fuck the old, the old, and try to fuck the old stanky bitches.
Like when I got there, he let me take a shower in the house because I came in that night. I ain't eat nothing. They fed me, and then
He
I took a
let
shower.
he let you take a shower in the house, like
Yeah, that was the first day. That's when I first
the
met him.
fuck.
And then I put me in a tent with Mama Nine and her cousin Mama Peace. Mama Peace and Mama Nine is cousins. And the whole time, Mama Peace, Mama Nine done already put Mama Peace up on game, so Mama Peace know all the when before she even came. So Mama Peace was like a little asset to help Mama Nine. So they conspirized against they was conspiring against the rest of the bitches in the camp.
But Mama Nine been there. Why the fuck is she in boot camp?
Oh, yeah, Mama Tahuti was like, Mama Ice is trying to be with Chief, she gotta get trained. And then Mama Peace was like, they was saying Mama Nine ain't know the knowledge. So I guess Mama Nine, I think they just used Mama Nine to be there as a watchdog or some type shit. That's some good shit. Ooh. Let it work its works.
You said so. You go there, and they have Mama Nine in the tent outside with the ants with you, making her to take showers outside as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Her and her cousin. But I was like, damn, is this really her cousin? Or is this her girlfriend?
This is just too much. Hold
You
on.
gotta do it, touch your toes, then you gotta come back up. It's the only way. I ain't mean to do you like that. He's trying to talk and dab at the same time, y'all.
Okay. 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 I think I can have my cookies now.
Mm.
Okay. So I'm just trying to understand. So you said because you want to be with Chief, they put you in what the wife boot camp.
Yeah.
And so that meant that you had to go outside.
Right. And I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm on this fucking anthill outside after all of this shit went down. I'm like reflecting the whole thing. And I'm like, so hold up, like I'm outside, and the only reason why we was in the inside and that fight was about to get ready to go down because it was about to rain. It was gonna be a storm, and so they took everything off the balcony and shit, and put everything in the line, like all the tables and chairs is in the laundry room and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So nothing was on the patio. Everything was in the laundry room. They took down all the tents and stuff like that. And then we would do our pallets, which I would be sleeping in the living room with Mama Nye and Mama Peace. Rudy, Knowledge, and Avir would sleep in the classroom. But that night, I was in the classroom with them for like about 30 minutes. I got up because the kids was coming in the room to get ready to take it down with their mom. Because Rudy got a little girl. So when she came in, I was like, let me get up and make some space. Because I'm a sweetheart. So I was like, let me get up
Wait, hold
for the
on, hold on. They still ain't got nowhere to sleep?
Nah, that we was sleeping on the floor because the beds was really Aya's and I don't know if it was Malia bed, but Aya's bed or Efu's bed. But Aya was sleeping in the room where Malia, like I think Malia has her own room.
Alright, so you do know that what you just said was that the children don't have places to sleep. That
They
why is no one calling defects?
they sleep downstairs with their dad. The dad, I guess Haru, they really be downstairs, but Mama Strawberry
I
and
forgot it's Puerto Rico. They got all type of calls. Like
yeah, yeah, they down there doing they doing what they want to do. Like they basically doing what they want to do. Like the kids be with the dads during the day, and Strawberry, she a little older, so she can fluctuate from being downstairs and upstairs and
I'm
all
trying to
types of shit.
understand. They done took all this money. They done did all of this shit, and nobody making no motherfucking money.
No, they used to. They used to what they used to.
I'm like, where the bread at? Where is the fucking money? Where is the money? There's kids.
Right. And then she was gonna say, "You just here eating up all the food. Like I didn't contribute no money. Like I didn't tell her what I contribute." Like that night that they beat my ass, she said the same thing. She keeps saying the same thing. Like the whole time I was there, and she kept trying to like nitpick on me, make me do squats, like yelling at me to myself. You just here eating up the food. What you here for? What are you here for? Like her emotions just keep coming out. Like, and then True was like, oh, she gave money. True only one speaking up on shit. Like she did contribute. Like and then she was shut up and was like, "What did she? How much did she give? Well, how? Why does it matter to you? You don't handle no motherfucking finances. The fuck is you talking about finances and shit for?" That was something that I was like holding on to, and that's one of another reasons why I shut down. And so I was gonna get ready to tell y'all how come it came out the way it came out because we was in that classroom watching Black Panther. I already seen the fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing against Africa, but I just didn't like the black on black crime in that movie, so I don't fucking watch it. You feel me? And so I wasn't paying attention to the movie. I was looking at my chart and shit on my phone, and then I got up because it was like 8 o'clock at night and went in the living room to make my tent, like my tent, my motherfucking my little pallet in the living room. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even tell y'all that. Remember when he caught COVID? Let me just stop right here and tell y'all something that was bothering the fuck out of me. Yo, they was passing out like chores and shit. And when I got there, it was like spider webs in the corner of the laundry room and shit, and like bugs in the window. They made me clean that shit out. They had not cleaned. They had not deep cleaned. And so Chief came home with COVID and they had not deep cleaned. I was not there all the times that he was in Puerto Rico at home. The deep clean before he had arrived. No, they waited. I got sick. I got sick the second day. I'm draining liquids out my nut. I'm sick. And then the bitch she was gonna say, "You fucking bitch, you bitches, da 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 da. I ain't my son ain't coughed since your ass got here." No, bitch, you don't know how to clean. Cause when your chief came home with COVID, you should have fucking got the fucking Annie up and clean it. When I arrived, I gave y'all gloves. So therefore I set the fucking tone myself. And then we got the deep cleaning and I assisted y'all. I helped y'all deep clean this motherfucker. So, bitch, don't blame me for the motherfucking germs that's being passed the fuck around. Because when I'm hawking and spitting, I'm hawking and spitting because Chief sick ass came home to a dirty ass house that ain't been motherfucking sanitized. Yeah, everything might be, and I'm organizing and cleaning and shit, and it's beautiful in that bitch and shit, all of that. I'm cleaning motherfucking uh fans and shit. Motherfucking got me dead. And this bitch trying to point fingers at me like I'm the problem. I'm sick of this bitch. I'm just looking at this bitch like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. But let's go back to the story or whatever. So yeah, I'm in the living room. It's like they was cleaning out his office and shit that's the last thing they did, which was like 2 days later from us deep cleaning. You know what I'm saying? So that's his motherfucking house. You know? And y'all should have been cleaned up his shit. Y'all knew he had COVID. So what the fuck is your motherfucking problem trying to say it's somebody else? So and then y'all calling motherfuckers dirty and shit while they in a classroom and it's kids in there and y'all disrespecting moms and shit. Motherfuckers pregnant. Y'all putting this shit on people's head. You know what I'm saying? Haruti pregnant. So yeah, she pregnant with Haru's baby. But she lusting after Chief. So right. All the bitches in that motherfucking camp like got some type of feelings for him. I guess I just feel like they like the knowledge and shit and it make them entice. They make them want to fuck. I don't know. But yeah, asking me, did I want to suck this dick? Hell no. So of course I'm not motherfucking there to just be fucking laying on my motherfucking back and gonna fucking ask me why the fuck am I here, bitch. And that's how the fuck I felt about Shiva. But she just keep coming back in the room, calling them bitches stinking and shit. And I'm thinking to myself, bitch, you the fucking funk coming in and out the fucking room your damn self. These bitches farting because y'all hoes ain't doing shit but feeding them.
You said what? You said what? What?
Yeah.
Wait.
Of course these bitches in here farting. Fuck.
Wait. What?
Hold on, let me plug my phone.
What?
my phone.
What?
Fucking got me dead, dog. That's why I left the room. Shit.
You said
Hold on, y'all. Any of y'all trying to get messages? Give me a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to
Brenton!
get. I'm trying to get Bigo the details.
Brenton!
Oh hell no. Okay, hold on.
You said what?
Man, my intuition kicked in and said, "Get the fuck out that classroom." I got the fuck up out the classroom.
Hold on. They was watching Black Panther and they was farting.
Yeah, farting past the gas with the door closed.
I know you fucking lying.
I had to get the fuck out of here.
I believe it too.
I'm not.
But
I'm not.
aren't they wearing like little flowy dresses and shit?
So,
Aren't they wearing like little dresses with no drawers under it?
no draws, and I was the first thing I was complaining about because my pussy juices was flowing. It was so damn hot the first day I was there. I said, "Oh, let me go put some panties on." Visa, you there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, let me go put some motherfucking panties on because if you got some good pussy, not trying to throw myself out there like that. Your juices, you sometimes you gotta catch that shit. And then if it's hot, shit, my thighs ain't that far apart, god damn it. I was like, they was like, we don't wear panties here. I was like, what? Bitches like me need panties. Yeah. And then we had a little meeting about that shit too. She was like, hold on, I'm liking this conversation. And then he turned around and asked Malia, do she have that same problem? Malia gonna say, yeah, I just let it crust up on the side of my leg and let it dry. He gonna say, what do you do, Malia? I said, oh yeah, I don't know about the crusting up shit, but since bitches want to talk about how I got my ass beat, yeah. Motherfucker.
Oh my god!
I was so pissed.
I just let it. I just let it crust up on the side of my leg.
I was like, wait a minute. He was like, I ain't never seen that. She was like, you don't never see it? I was like, what? I said, you know what? Maybe if I put a rag in between my shit, I'd be all right. Then she started nodding her head like, oh, sometimes I do that too. Okay, yeah. Say some shit that sound normal. Why the fuck would you say some shit like that to me?
Wait,
I'm
I'm
so
not over it.
confused.
I'm not over it.
Yeah,
When you
man.
said when you said Malia when you said Malia just let it crust up on the side of the leg.
Man, she said that shit. She said that shit.
Like
That
what?
shit. Yo, yeah.
I'm thrown. I'm done. I'm thrown.
I don't even want that shit dripping down my leg, dude. So why in the fuck would I just sit
But
there and
this
put
is the
that?
thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know it's not odorless. So you telling me she just letting just fucking
Yo,
cottage cheese juice just
yo.
drip down her fucking leg?
At that point, I just thought to myself, like, I was like, this ain't that. And I said,
Hey,
this.
yo, rib tips, rib tips, rib tips, rib tips, please. She said, at that point, I thought to myself, this ain't that. That's the phrase.
And this
That's
bitch
the
gonna
phrase.
tell me how to take a shower. Gonna say, we're not taking a shower every day. Some days you can just wash up and just hit your spots. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna think it's mine. I roll my
What is the
eyes,
boo
turn
boo
my
boo?
head.
What are they trying to do? Teach you how to park?
Oh my
They
God.
they
Just
trying to
say
teach you how
nothing.
to parallel park? Boo
Mama
boo
Nine.
boo.
Mama Nine gonna say, Mama Nine complaining about every little fucking thing I do. I'm outside, ain't no showers free and a water code anyway. So I said, fuck it, it's two sinks out this bitch. I'm about to wash up outside. So I'm washing up. She'll say, you might as well take a shower. You use too much water outside in the sink. I said, this ain't no whole bath hole, this a wash up. Fuck you talking about? I'm talking to these bitches like we in the hood.
Why they acting like they pay for water at Airbnb?
Why they acting like I'm not allowed to put right how much water I could put on my motherfucking body? What the fuck? Yeah,
Not
put
that
too
she
much
mad.
water.
Ribs, did you see that she was not she mad at the amount of water you're using?
Like
You
what the
using
fuck
all
is
that
this?
water.
That steak and dirty bits to you, bitch, please. Yeah, right.
Why you all that water down there?
What?
What you
Yeah.
doing out there?
You taking a whole bath? Are you damn right? I'm taking a whole bath, bitch. I'm drenching my body in this, but I done fucking suds the fuck up. I done suds up. The whole audio to my motherfucking neck down to my toes. I got hella soap on my body, yo. I'm going to fucking rinse this shit off. No, a whole bath is when you only hit your underarms and your coochie trying to get the fuck out of there. That's a whole bath. I wasn't taking no whole bath. I'm taking a whole motherfucking. I'm drenching my body in water. Fuck,
No,
I
but
want to feel
Shorty
like I took
said,
a shower.
did you not remember a peep? She said, just hit the right spots. You don't got to take a shower every day. Just hit the spots and boo, boo, boo. But they're having sex. Aren't they having sex every day?
Well, I believe so. I believe because when I that second day when we had that little line dancing and that shit like that, he had a meeting outside on the patio and was asking who want to be with who. Who did the females find attractive in the male? They had us separated in like a little like church gathering, and he was in the middle, against the wall, and we were like catty cornered in like a kind of like a forming a circle, but not a circle, but like a half a circle. And there was chairs on the one side and chairs on the other side. And and the man was over there, and the female was like on the left side, and the man was on the right. And he's asking who like who, but he already had asked me when he asked me did I want to suck his cock in his office when Efuru was doing his hair. So he knew that I wasn't there to fuck with nobody else, but he still wanted to get it out, like that I wasn't gonna fuck with nobody else in the camp, because he knew that niggas was in the camp looking and eyeing me. So he had that little meeting because Haru wanted to fuck with me or whatever. So he had put everybody on blast and went down the line and asked. And True was like, I see Sheba, and Solar was like, I see Zoka, and then he was like, Zoka, and she was like, nothing's happening. Like, what the fuck you mean nothing's happening? Y'all all getting fucked, and then he got to fruit. This one he got the Efru and Caliber. So Efru was like, Caliber said he liked Avir. Avir likes Jax. But I don't know how the fuck she like his ass. He like a booger wolf. But anywho, I mean he cool and all.
This
But
is
he
a
said,
movie. This is a movie. This is crazy.
like that. So
She said a
so
boogaloo. A boogaloo.
yeah. At this point, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So Caliber, so Jax and Avir already settled they relationship outside the camp. But Caliber said he had his eyes on Avir because she looked more attractive. She the only thing that looked attractive over on this side of the women to him. And then Chief was like, what the fuck did you hear? Did you see that's Jack's girl? That's Jack's girl. You a bitch ass nigga for that. Da, 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 da. Put him on blast or whatever. But then Efru's face got twisted the fuck up. Like Efru's face, he was like, what the fuck is this face, Efru? And he was like, what you just think you got this nigga in the bag, huh? This shit, ah, this shit was crazy to me, though. And then he put Efru on blast, and she was like just twisting and shaking, like you know how girls is when they just start shaking their leg when they got their leg crossed and shit. She done cocked back in the seat, and she was like, hitting her shoulder like, well, whatever, like whatever. And so at the middle of the night, after all of this shit, in the middle of the night, when all the bitches Chief is in Atlanta, the niggas get to playing loud music, getting turned up. The bitches know they about to get drunk. So she's like, they about to drink. This Harudi. They about to get drunk. Harudi, like, they about to get drunk. And this is the time where Zoka, she like to go down there to the studio, and her and Efru. So Yeah, I do believe they all getting fucked every night. I do believe so. Because before he left, he gonna say, y'all gonna get back to y'all shit again. He was like, y'all gonna be fucking again. And then Solar was like, all I need is 30 days. 30 days. That's all I need to get his bitch back. So when Chief come home, they be all on Chief's dick. And then when he leave, they go right back to their niggas. Yeah. Yeah.
30 days to get back.
You know, that 30-day boot camp, that's how long it was going to take, for me to recondition my mind is how he felt, for me to get my mind and to be on the same frequency as theirs. But he gonna say he can't give me nothing because my cup is already full. You damn right. I'm a motherfucking straight A. I'm a motherfucking guru. You don't even know who the fuck I am in real life. You don't know what I know. You want to know what I know. That's why you want to fuck me. And that's why I was like, I wanted to know what he knew. You know what I'm saying? But what he knows, I got all the notes and shit in my phone. So I just wanted to, learn about the quantum physics and stuff like that. And yeah, I did like Chief and stuff like that. But I wanted to take my time. I didn't want to just go there and just lay on my back. That wasn't the whole point of me being there. And so I felt like Sheba felt like I was trying to be strong or some shit and kept saying,
So you saying you managed to not fuck him?
yeah, yeah, I'm a bad bitch. I'm a motherfucking bad bitch. And I mean, every time the fuck I say that.
Did you suck the dick though?
No. Remember I told you I got punished for
No,
falling off that stripper pole. And Zoka came up to me and was like, I feel like fucking with your head. And gonna say, you know me.
Period, poo! Period, poo! That's my bitch, yeah! Yeah! Period, poo! Period! Period! Oh, period! She did!
Period.
No, she didn't.
Okay. And so he was, after they beat my ass and they had me in that motherfucking laundry room, butt ass naked, and I put my clothes on. They brought me my shit. They was like, put some clothes on. I put my saw shirt on, bitch, 'cause I'm ready to fuck everybody in that motherfucking house
You
up.
put your saw shirt on? Is that when you said that knife shit?
I know that knife shit was way. I had on some other shit when I said that. I was just sitting there. I'm gonna tell you the story about that because we just keep skipping over that motherfucking story, yo. Let me get back to that story. I had separated myself from the girls, y'all. I was in
Because
the
I
living
don't
room.
feel bad. You know, I'm known for giving death threats. Like, I give a death threat. Like, I be giving nigga death threat like once a day. So go ahead. It's okay.
Ah,
I want to hear this story.
I was fucking sitting there mad as fuck in the living room making my palette, y'all, because this sticky ass bitch Jeeba just kept calling them fucking funky ass bitches.
It's the
I mean, yeah,
palette
they
for
was
me.
farting.
It's the making my palette for me. So what did your palette consist of?
Man, knowledge is so sweet. Mama knowledge is so sweet, y'all. She gave me an extra blanket.
So what all was in your palette?
I had like 4 blankets. I had like 2 long, big ass blankets that was for the floor part,
Like
and I had like two.
comforters? Skinny
No,
blankets or
like skinny,
comforters?
thin ass, little thin blankets you get at jail. Them thin ass blankets you get from jail. You know them thin ass blankets. That ain't really no blanket for real. It's the blankets they put on you when your house caught on fire and your
Some
motherfucking ass.
used ass stank ass blanket.
I used that. I had brung like a blanket from home, and, and I laid on top of that. And the blanket they had, Mama Knowledge gave me was like a little thin ass brown, like charcoal blanket. Y'all know the ones off of Law and Order, when they catching fucking victims and shit, and then they give you the blanket.
Like a fire blanket? Like
No, Not the
What?
real ones, but not the new ones
Like
they
a
got now,
fucking,
but
like when they rescue you from a shipwreck?
yeah. The wool,
I'm weak.
yeah. See, it's the fucking the itchy shit, yeah. So I put
I'm
my
weak.
blanket on top of that.
That's that's
Yeah, I
that's
had to deal
this.
with
I'm
that
weak.
shit.
I'm weak. I'm weak with that.
Damn, y'all motherfuckers getting the idea. Yeah, that wool shit. So I said, let me put my blankets. I had a nice blanket to put on top of that. You know what I'm saying? That I used to picnic in because I knew that we was gonna be living in a tent, and so I brought that, and I was like, I'm just gonna bring this shit because we're gonna be outside anyways. And I grew up outside camping and hiking as a kid, y'all. I did a lot of shit because I was like, damn, this shit really just like
You know, you
remind
was
me of
like,
my childhood.
you was back to your roots.
Yeah, I was getting back. You know what I'm saying? I used to do shit like that. So shit, my whole life was like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm an outdoorsy chick. But anywho, yeah, I was making my palette or whatever, and I just hear them talking shit. Like that was like the second time they went in there and said it. Like the first time they said it, I was in there sitting on the bed, and she was like, "You need to fix this bed." Oh, what is this? You think this is fixed or whatever? She was like, just dirty, because I didn't fix the bed the way. So
Concentration.
that just
You,
tells you that Sheba was nitpicking.
concentration camping.
My
You
bad,
were
dog.
concentration camping.
Man, dog, man,
Hold on. You had
dog.
a grown. Who told you to? Who told you to? Who told you that your bed wasn't fixed?
It wasn't my bed. I don't know whose bed it was. It had to be like ICES bed or Efuru's or one of them beds. Like it was in the classroom, and I was sitting on it watching the, looking at my shit that I wrote down in my
The
notebook
pallet.
about the not, huh?
The pallet. The pallet.
I was on a bed at that time. This the first time she had said something, and I ain't really smell nothing. I ain't really feel like she should have called me dirty because I didn't know how to fix the bed. She just called me dirty for no reason. She gonna say, "I know what your house look like." Like, girl, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what the fuck my house look like, bitch? You don't know what the fuck my house look like, ho. When I got to your motherfucking this motherfucker, y'all have bugs and shit in y'all's motherfucking window. Fuck is you talking about? You're not gonna sit here and tell me what the fuck my motherfucking house look like. I tell you what the fuck my house look like with confidence, bitch. My house look like I motherfucking travel a lot and that I fucking come home and throw my motherfucking clothes off. That's the fuck my house look like. It might not be organized, but the motherfucker ain't germy. The fuck? Gonna try to say I'm dirty, bitch. No, you're dirty. You a fucking whole germ. That germ by that song by Chief Keef. That's how the fuck I feel. Yo, he ain't freeze, did he?
Yo, yo. This bitch had the nerve to talk about where your crib was at.
Yeah, my position in my crib. Like, she tried to ask me, gonna try to tell me how my house look, and Mama Knowledge was like, "Is your house dirty?" I said, "No, it ain't." I said, it might be, it might not be in proper, you know what I'm saying, organization from when I first moved in, but that's because I travel a lot. But it ain't journey though, and I said it loud enough so she could fucking hear me, bitch. And I just felt like Knowledge wanted some shit to get stirred up because she was getting irritated by how the bitches just kept nitpicking too. So my Knowledge was feeding off my energy at that moment and start asking me cool ass shit about my house. And so I started, right. It was like one of them motherfucking moments. That shit was
Thank you,
crazy.
Stoner Baby. So yeah, like
Yeah.
knowledge is the big one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they treat
knowledge.
her like shit, man. I healed her. Her feet. She had this bad crack because she had soft feet because you could tell because she wasn't used to being outdoors and having no shoes on. See, and her foot cracked because She would be at home oiling her body up and just making her skin soft. I ain't trying to put her like down about her size, but big girls really know how to exfoliate their skin. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, her foot was like so bad. I had every fucking thing off of me, just feeling like I do the same thing. So I brought a whole nail kit, and I had band-aids, and I had gloves, and I had every fucking thing that a female would need to be outside. Cause like I said, I know what it means to live outside because I was fucking already conditioned to that shit as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got there, she was complaining about her foot, and I healed her foot, and her foot is no longer cracked and bothered. We went on that hiking trip. Her foot was in pain, so that's why when she fell down like that, y'all ain't see it. Y'all might not have was paying attention to the hike, but she kind of like jumped down. I'm thankful because her foot was cut open and bleeding. So
Big
I
girls
was
do
feeling
be
her.
exfoliating.
No, it
I
ain't got
actually
any. It
like
ain't got nothing.
knowledge. I actually like knowledge.
Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with big being big, but majority of my family are voluptuous, and they taught me how to exfoliate because I like to be ashy. So you know what I'm saying. I put big girls on a pedestal. That's just what I do. And skinny girls is as beautiful as well. But I like me. I like to see confident big women. So that's basically why I said what I said.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, knowledge need to go home as well because she just won't chief, and she just need to realize that he a little too bisexual, to just be just wanting a female for real. He like I think he like men more than he like females, to tell you the truth, because he just a little too aggressive, and to have a female. If a male like women more than they like men, then you could be able
Wait,
to
wait, wait,
tell.
wait, wait. You say you think he's a little bit too bisexual?
Yeah, I think he like men a lot more than he like females. You can tell by his
Okay, so
characteristics.
why do you believe he still likes males?
He does still like males to me because um it's a difference on you. You could tell when a man, because once you're gay, once you do something gay, or you gay, it's like once a person do drugs, you like recovering. If you're in recovery, you can't say that you don't do drugs no more. You have to say you recovering. So if even if he ain't gay, he's recovering from that, because he has ways that says fuck a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He got that fuck a bitch way about him that makes him abuse females, and so do Solar. Yeah, so do Solar. Solar was talking about something. That's what I was telling y'all when they put me that little pallet in the corner down in the where the man was at. Juju gave me a jar of water, and it was just the best thing I ever had. And he gonna say, "Hey, this is Solar gonna say to Juju, hey, you mind putting that in a bowl? Put my water in a bowl." Solar saying little gay shit, and that was like a whole, like that's what people. That's how gay men talk
You
when
said
they don't really
Solar
like
likes his
females.
water in a bowl.
No, he told Juju, next time put my water in a bowl.
Your water?
Yes, my water. He was coming for me. He was coming for me like a bitch. He was the only nigga in the camp that came for me like the bitches was. Yep, like a dog, green eyes.
You know what's so crazy? You know that's how I treat Solar.
Because when we got to the airport, he was like,
like
"Time to
I
pick out the
dead
trash."
ass like how he be talking to you is dead ass. I be like, you bitch. Like I mean, like I dead
Yeah,
ass
man.
call him and Eligio bitches, and they be
Yeah,
like answering. Like I call both of them niggas bitches, and them niggas was like, excuse me.
exactly.
I'm
And that's
like,
the
so you
that's
telling me that Solar just be out here treating women the way that I treat him, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yes.
Because you know
Yes.
Solar's so baby soft. He's so baby soft, shit soft. Like he's so gay. He's so gay.
Yes. I believe that him and Solar has some type of intimate relationship.
Like when that nigga he's so gay. When he got drunk, he called me and started telling me how much he loved me.
He fucking gay as
I
hell.
swear to you. No lie. Wallahi.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what? He got drunk and started talking about Visa, I love you. I'm like, what? Nigga,
Okay.
what? Excuse me? I had to get off the phone. I felt so uncomfortable.
A
Like,
fucking sick ass bitch. He got me fucked up. All them little shade drops he was dropping on me, like I just had to just let it go. I was like, yeah, he's fucking gay.
I got Solar and the Nature Boy's number. Listen, right? You know what's so crazy? Alright, so the video I showed you was like, you know how he's like, yo, you started talking about knives, so niggas beat you up and you had to go, right? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
I kid you not. I go to my phone right now. I'm like, yo, what's good, Nature Boy? He's like, I can't trust you. You threaten my life. Like, these
Yeah,
niggas go hard.
yeah,
They act real hard with you, right? I'm
yeah,
trying to
man.
tell you, this nigga won't respond to my text messages because he said I respond because I threatened his life. I swear to you, both of these niggas, dead ass is candy soft. And
That's
they
what I'm,
over here acting like they hard with you. And
that's
then
what I'm
both of
saying.
the bitches that decided to fight you,
Yeah,
both of them bitches want my dick. The whole little
bitches,
situation, like, you serious?
bitches. Just
Like, I'm
weird.
telling you, you know these bitches be all up on the gram. These bitches be all up on the gram and shit. Like, it ain't even on
Yeah.
no, what's it called? It ain't nothing. It ain't no stretch. I'm saying, like, these bitches is broke. This nigga looks like he's looking like a dilapidated housing project. Like, did you see that? Did you see that tattoo in person?
I think to see it in person. I thought like I
I
thought
thought
I
that
liked
shit was
it.
fake.
When I looked at it at first, I thought I liked it, y'all, and I was like, wait a minute.
Listen, first of all, this nigga is a set tripping. He is set tripping. He throws up the 6 every day. And last time I checked, a pyramid has 5 sides. I'm telling you off the
Exactly.
dribble, you can't put no fucking pyramid on the middle of your face. Like, you look outrageous. You look
Mm.
outrageous. It looks
On
crazy.
his forehead though, and the most
He's
oddly,
set tripping. He ever
not
goes to
trapped
jail,
back.
they're gonna beat him the fuck up. Like, you can't. Like what? You this nigga with some Europe piece to the gods throwing up a 6. This nigga that is a pyru. He literally has the symbol of the pyrus in the middle of his fucking forehead. Like a
Shocking.
fucking dummy. Isn't he like
Yep.
43, 42, 46?
I was thinking all of that to myself, like this is some immature ass shit that's
Excuse
going on.
me, you listen,
Playing
and
around with
that's
other
coming
people's
from a man
money.
that's got I got my ex tatted under my eye. I got 7 tattoos on my face, and I ain't never. Do you understand that? Like I can still wear glasses, and I can. This nigga look outrageous. He is 40 years old. Yes, he's outrageous. Like, what, nigga, you came out, you got a tattoo like that? First of all, nigga, first of all, your bitch's pussy's definitely never left Babylon. Because the way ICES is telling it, the bitch's pussies is definitely still in Babylon. Like, them
That's a
bitches, their
fact.
pussy cannot leave Babylon. It's like, whatever is going on, they pussy can't leave Babylon. She was like, the Babylon mommies, it's not given.
That's a fact.
Like, just in the middle of this right now, I'm just trying to be so this is the thing. You off the dribble, you got bitches sleeping on a pallet. You don't have enough room. You got all these people over here. Nobody's making the bag. You look crazy. You're losing weight and then you're gaining weight. you're fluctuating weight like a goddamn, like you're on Jenny Craig. I don't know if this nigga's on the Atkins diet. I don't know if this nigga's doing
I'm
Tybo.
screaming.
I don't know if this nigga's bulimic, anorexic, depressed, or maybe
Yeah,
this nigga's just on several different drugs that has a
that's what I was
various mix,
thinking.
because it's just being like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you trying to
Right.
get more power? Because it's just being like, my nigga, at this point in time, my nigga, you 40 years old. You 40 years old. Your kids look crazy. You putting these little goddamn, you put pyramids on your goddamn kid's face. And then you put a pyramid on your face. You're making a mockery of yourself. You don't teach anything. Everybody else puts up everything on your YouTube. You don't even do it no more. So it's just being like, excuse me, your raps are terrible. All your niggas raps
Okay.
are terrible. All your outfits are terrible. All your bitches are terrible. The only reason these bitches are still there is because these bitches are stuck and they gave up their whole lives and it's COVID and they can't start
Okay.
back over. And your raps are even like, are you serious? Like, these bitches are just backed against the wall. There is no more knowledge. The knowledge then dried
No.
up. This nigga then cruised YouTube making PowerPoint presentations and throwing his little goddamn face on a glamour shot with a little spendy dot talking about he's a chief. Last time I checked, that nigga does not look like a chief to me. That nigga said he was Haitian. Didn't he say he was Haitian and Puerto Rican or Dominican or some shit? None of them
Right.
motherfuckers is a chief. Nigga, last time I checked, this nigga's not a chief. This nigga don't speak no languages. He don't speak no Hikatal. He don't speak none of that motherfucking shit. He don't do none of that. None of it. He don't smoke.
Right.
He gonna have the audacity to talk about her drinking when this nigga is more drunk than a 19-year-old slut on the quad that wants to suck dick at the fraternity's house. Are you
That's right.
serious? This nigga
That's right.
is a whole alcoholic. Or Papa was a Rolling Stone, and he has the nerve
Exactly.
to fucking say anything to anybody. Are you serious? This nigga dead ass caught the COVID. Jesus walking
Oh,
on earth caught the plague. Are you, excuse me? Are you shitting me or
right.
are you kidding me? And then, like, it doesn't even make no sense. I ain't never seen. And then this nigga eat meat. He eat meat. He dresses terrible. His outfits are terrible. And it's like, it's giving that Jamie Foxx, what is it? Jamie Foxx and breaking it all the rules. I don't understand what's going on with this nigga with this little twisty music soul child Godfrey situation. Like, I don't know what's going on with this nigga's hair. This nigga used to be a barber. This nigga only selectively gives himself shape ups. Like, and then he doesn't let the bit, and then he lets then he fucking arches his eyebrows. I don't understand. It's like, where this nigga will have his eyebrows arched and then he won't have his shape up. And then he have his hair looking all nappy. Like, these niggas just hit it with the little brush and shit. I'm like, what are you doing? And then his goatee is spotted. How do you have a spotting goatee? I don't understand. It's like the nigga that lost all the mojo, all the sauce. It's like, nigga, I don't understand what's going on at this point for real. Like, it's
That's a
like,
fact.
that, like, I get on my rants and shit. I know you ain't finished your story, but it's just being like,
Right.
who, what, when, and how? Like, nigga, you still renting out the Airbnb, but yet you ain't got enough room and you ain't got enough money and you just broke as hell. You broke as shit. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
niggas know you're broke. Like, I know he's broke. This nigga ain't making no bread. He's not even smart spreading it out. He's not having everybody have a host account. I'm over here listening at your Instagram. They done changed the Cash App. The Cash App you done put was Musa. These motherfuckers is passing bread around. These niggas'
Yep.
bread is so weak. Nobody understands money. He got his little
Oh
butt
yeah,
buddy
Musa said
Solar
they
in
was broke.
Solar
Musa
is in
said
charge of the money. Do you understand that when I'm talking
mm,
to, I'm 30 years old. I done sold drugs. I done scammed. I done did everything in the world. And then I'm talking to Solar. And he's like, talk to Solar. Solar's in charge of the money. I'm like, what?
it's Musa that's in
You
charge of
let
the
your
money
little dick
now.
sucker get in charge of the bread? I'm out of here. The
Yeah,
dumbass
man.
nigga jump on Instagram instead of going to Likey where he can make some bread. This nigga's a dumbass nigga. Like, I'm over here
Mm-hmm.
sitting riding my bike, with my skateboard, making more money than this nigga does with his goof troop. Like, he's got a whole groove troop. A whole goof troop, bro.
It's a mess.
Like, do you not know? It's like 1 after 2 after 3, and they're just stuck there. You keep on seeing pictures of these motherfuckers like Auschwitz victims at the concentration camps. You just see them, and then everybody's just circling. They're just circling the marks like they're just bruised up, goddamn plums and prunes and shit. Like,
it's a mess.
You ain't never seen that shit? Like, bruh, this nigga done lost his mojo. He done lost every bit of sauce this nigga ever done had in his entire life. Like, this nigga cannot dress. He's wearing this other shit. He came back over, was kicking it back with TKO. Like,
it was a mess.
Like what? How you kicking it back with TKO? How you going to bring in one of these bitches from Miami with a fake ass booty? Talking about
shit's crazy.
And then he calls a pimp. I didn't see Carbonation call it.
He really was saying that. That shit kept pissing me off.
He called a pimp. Did you hear that, nigga? I didn't hold on. He called a pimp. He called a pimp. Yes, listen. Hold on. He called a pimp. Don't you remember? Do you remember? He called a pimp. He's like, look at my new girl. And you don't act like I don't know that was the same voice of the light-skinned nigga that was like, I'm Naturboy's manager now. Like, are you serious? He called a pimp. I didn't see a Carbonation fall. It went up too high. Right. This nigga dead ass called a pimp and was like, you want to see my new girl? That's code word to see me like, you want to see my new hoe? Like, and then the bitch left. And then this is the thing. The little light-skinned old lady, the old lady got more knowledge than that nigga. And we're not going to act like the nigga that gave him his astrology download was his gay lover in Atlanta. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Listen, that nigga is his gay lover in Atlanta.
You would have put his ass on.
You pissed. Wait, I just finished up my what's it called? That's on YouTube. When I actually talked to his gay lover that said he gave him his first astrology download ever in Atlanta. When he gave him his chart.
That's crazy.
This is a fact. I don't know who was in the room, but he was like, what? He was like, I forgot the way. He was like, huh? He said they courted. He said they courted. They said he courted. I don't need no steak and potatoes. Thank you, Monica. You said I need steak and potatoes. Excuse me. Maybe because my forehead is so big and my chin looks so chiseled, it throws you off. But excuse me. I don't need no steak and potatoes. Excuse me. You want me to tell you which way the gym is, brother? Excuse me, baby. I've been out here looking like Hulk Hogan. Are you what? What? Huh? Excuse me. You said what? I'm over here looking like a snack, a dinner, and a goddamn appetizer. What? Bitch, I'm looking like some hors d'oeuvres around here. You wrong. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I just ate this. Baby, I just ate fruit like it was meat. Do you hear me? Do you want to know what my pH balance is? You don't even want to know.